Welcome back, gargoyles and ghouls, to Average Mahou. And I think we can all agree that when we think of Christmas, we also think of cats, right? I mean, it's the traditional saying is meowy Christmas or Merry Catmas, right? I mean, that's the obvious thing about Christmas is cats. Well, it's what I think about when I think of Christmas is cats with little bows tied around their little necks and just cats messing with the tinsel on the tree. I think you should probably keep your cats away from tinsel. But they love the Christmas tree or maybe they hate it. I don't know. It's hard to tell. They do seem to attack the trees, so maybe they hate them. Maybe the enemy of Christmas is actually cats. Regardless, today I have a cat Manny and some outfits to go along with it. So let us hop into the Manny with cats and Christmas. For this Manny, I combined some Christmassy plaids, some Christmassy poinsettias, and kitty cats. I used Cupcake Polish's The Santa Claus, Color Club's Undressed to Impress, Loud Lacquer's Aunt Sue, and Mohou London's Rusty Red. For the nail plates, I used Mohou London's Frenchie 11 and Crazy Cat Lady 13, as well as Uber Chic Beauty's Pretty in Plaid. The color combo for this Manny came from something specific, and you're going to see that in the outfits, but I thought it was really Christmassy with the reds and the greens and the blues. I Frankensteined some cat portraits into being Christmassy by adding in those poinsettias and plaids. And it's really just a cozy kitty cat Christmas Manny. I don't tend to do French tips. I don't know why, I'm not very good at them, but I thought this one turned out pretty good with the poinsettia and the plaid. And that was the Manny. I think you can have a wonderfully meowy Christmas with a Manny like that. The color scheme for that came from a specific item in my wardrobe, though, and I did mention it back during Halloween, if you do recall, when I made my Concord cat party vest. And let's take a look at the first outfit, and I think you'll see what I mean. Look at this beautiful cut and sew Christmas cat vest. This is also by Concord Fabrics. It's a vintage cut and sew vest. If you didn't check out the Halloween vest video, you should take a look at that after this. This vest is so silly with all these cats and crazy plaids and ribbon. It is just so wonderful. And even though I'm calling it Christmassy, you could just say it's festive if you don't want to, be denominational or whatever. Underneath the vest, I wore a ribbed turtleneck by Old Navy. And at the bottom, I wore burgundy socks and some taupe comfy sneakers. I paired the vest with a very high contrast clashing skirt by April Cornell. It's got these beautiful Christmassy florals. And they're not poinsettias, but they do match the Manny pretty well, I'd say. That was outfit number 1. Look, I just don't think you can have Christmas without a Christmas cat vest, okay? It's the rules. You just gotta, okay? Unlike the Concord Party Cat Vest for Halloween, which is very rare for some reason, you can find this Concord Cat Christmas vest all over the internet. It's vintage, so, it's going to be technically used no matter what, but you find them on eBay and Etsy. So if you really like this vest, you can get one of your own and make it. It's a very easy sew, so I highly recommend it as a starter project. And you get a really fun vintage project as well as a new garment out of it. Anyway, let us keep looking at outfits for this Manny. We've got a bit more of a subdued and serious outfit here, no cat vest, with a thrifted wool plaid shirt by Backpacker Sportswear. I just wore it open like a jacket, and I wore it over a thrifted corduroy pinafore by LL Bean, cinched at the waist with a belt. This dress is this cozy, very light corduroy with a floral print all over it. It matches the nails wonderfully with that deep red. Has wonderful pockets. And I feel like the red of the dress matches the red you find in the wool plaid of the jacket. Obviously, the plaid matches the plaid in the Manny as well. To add structure to this mostly boxy dress, I put on this leather belt, but it doesn't have any loops in the dress, so I had to secure it with a rubber band. Please tell me I'm not the only person who does this. For shoes, I wore some lovely leather Frye boots. To add interest at the arms, I rolled the cuffs for the jacket. And that was the second and last outfit. That wool plaid shirt that I wore as a jacket, I thrifted in Japan actually, but I think it's an American brand. So it's just kind of funky to find an American brand in a Japanese thrift store like that. But anyway, that was all of the outfits and the Manny for this first Kitty Cat Christmas episode, because there's going to be another one. That's right, this is a cat Christmas channel here. So if you would like to see the next cat Christmas episode, please make sure to subscribe. And if you enjoyed this video, please consider liking and leaving a comment. Do you also think of cats when you think of Christmas? Am I the only one here? Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in another video soon. Bye!